DIY Arts channel. My phone got us all set. I just got the phone ready, but hey, we were just about ready to go live anyway. Had it all set down. We're gonna go ahead and be stacking speakers today. What is good? You're at the DIY Arts channel, giving away good tips, good advice, free apps, free car maintenance guide, free calendars, and all kind of good fun. Giving it away every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Run a little bit later today. I've been getting set up a little bit. But we got all of our speakers are painted. All we got to really do is start clear coating them or put epoxy over them. So now I'm kind of at the stage, maybe I'll do a clear coat on top of these, a couple clear coats, instead of having to do some of the epoxy. We'll see how much epoxy we got to make the job go. But maybe we can do a comparison too. So we'll do a clear spray and an epoxy. You know, probably be two different looks on it. So we might experiment a little bit with that first or later here. But first, we're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put some music on. We'll start doing our thing, put some Pufferman beats up. And then I'm gonna start stacking all these speakers from all the projects we've been working on for the last month, basically every Tuesday and Thursday, a couple Fridays and a couple Wednesdays. But so I'm gonna go ahead and grab some things, keep this bad boy going. We got it going live here at the DIY Arts channel. And we're about to get this thing rocking. Let's start pulling out a bunch of these speakers for y'all to check out. We've been working our tails on them, so it's time to drop them out of here. We also just got the 6x9 box all done, so she's sitting right there ready to go. That one's pretty nice. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna get these things all set out. Button all pressed itself, so we went a little early. I gotta go get my feet machine first. Sweet, got back in here, got our phone set. Don't have the mic set up yet. I'm working on, probably gonna have to give me a little bit better of a phone because that thing just started going on us out of control. Let's see what kind of beats we got going. We're gonna go ahead and find some Pufferman music. Get over to the Pufferman channel. Of course, it don't pull it. It acts like I never listened to that music, even though I listen to Pufferman all the time. They never put it in my feed. I don't know why they don't put it in my feed. Yo, go Mo. Hey, yo, go Mo. What's good, man? Remember you from the other day? We were going live again. It's Thursday. We got everything painted. We're going to go ahead and stack all our speakers and make them look good here. I ended up starting a little early. The phone got going a little quick on me. Phone took a jump on me, so we're getting the music going. And then I'm going to start bringing all these boxes out. I just got the phone set up. Hope everyone's doing good. You're at the DIY Arts channel. We're going to go ahead and stack speakers today. That's the goal right here, to stack these speakers up. It's gonna be pretty cool because we got a lot of speakers. We'll have to give a shout out to everybody who's watching, checking it out. And eventually we're gonna get these all plugged in and then we'll hands on yourselves. Make sure they work. Got some nice speakers up there and we'll get these things rocking. Hope everyone's doing good. You're at the DIY Arts channel. You're chilling right now. It's a little cool out here down south. But we doing good. Got the Pufferman beats going and gonna get the Bluetooth popping. Of course, it ain't recognizing nothing. We can get it going. So we got, these are our Bose speakers. They're all done, but we are gonna do epoxy on top of those. That's mandatory. So that'll be an epoxy project. We'll put those back here. Then we got our 6x9s here. What else we got? We got more. And then I got a bunch of 6.5 inch coaxial. Coaxial means that there is a tweeter in the center of them. You're gonna connect them. Oh, we might connect a couple. I gotta plug all the speakers in, so I don't know if we'll be connecting them, but I do have another 15 we might pull out and play a little something, and another stereo I just picked up last week. But just watching these get all set up, they'll be looking good anyway. And then next, that'll be the last stage to get everything all plugged in. They just got their finished coating to do, and then speakers are gonna go in. So today we can check them out, make sure we got all of our spots, everything's all tightened up. show you what we got, show you where we're at, and then it's pretty much all pinstripes and adding speakers and clear coats. And right now we're just bumping the JBL sub. We got one of these. They work pretty good. Put some music up on there if it ever wants to play. But you know, it like hesitates when I play. If I play anybody rich, oh, it plays through great. But when I play my music, it's like, really? You want to listen to your own stuff on your own equipment? And I ain't even have nothing now. That's crazy. That's how that goes. Finally decided to wake up. That's why I like when we used to just plug things in. I was just erratic. Used to just plug my phone in, and a cable, then I know when it turned on. Now it's just like, what's wrong with it? All of a sudden in a blue moon, it decides to fire up. But yeah, we're gonna stack these speakers. We can also start one of our other trucks, play some music out of that. It looks like we got a bunch of equipment we're gonna be able to line up here. The first one, we'll go ahead and that boy up. All right, that's all set. Get the eye candy up on here first. We went to work on a bandpass box, and it's came out pretty nice. It's coming out really good. How much do the Bose? How much the Bose speakers? I'm not too sure. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll raffle them off, or maybe we'll put a price behind them. But once they're done, you know, they're new $250, so we're definitely not going to charge no $250 or nothing like that. So I'm thinking maybe a raffle, make sure they work real good, and then we'll make a decent price. We'll come up, put them on a little auction or something like that. Or come up with a decent price, but make sure I get them done before I say what they're going to be worth. With my luck, I'll go back to one of those speakers and I have to replace it. But everything's going to be a good deal because that's how we got it. Check this out. So we put the haze on this front piece, and it also had a pyramid sign and some labels up on there. So we got some chemicals to get on there to get all the words and everything off. And we just left it in a haze like that. Kind of looks like a good little military look. We're still going to put pinstripe that goes down these. And then we got to place our 10s in there. We got one 10 kicker, so we're probably going to end up getting another one. And then making that thing look good. But check this out. Watch this here. It's about to get crazy. Now it looks nice, but wait till we put our ports in. So it's an army green right now. We're going to go ahead and set this thing up with these. So we went and built these to it. Painted them green, just go with that little DIY arch yellow, and the military does the yellow too. So here's our bandpass box. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some tubes. I'll get some of those to run these ports back. That'll give a little bit better depth sound. But there's the bandpass box right there. She's ready to go. And the Bose speakers, yeah, that'll be something. I was actually thinking of using those in mine, in the studio at the DIY arch, but we'll see. We might just end up putting them out somewhere. Good question. You got me thinking about it, that's for sure. So there we go. There's that box. We got another pair of 6.5s here. Put one of these on each side. Buy that one a little bit of room. 3/4 on. 3/4 on. You just see the whole setup coming together here pretty quick. I'm gonna have to back the camera up almost, see if I can even back it up some more. Yeah, we're about to load this thing up right here. Do you do any T-line? I'm not even sure. What's the... For the Bose speaker, that one is big. Yeah, this thing's a monster here. Do you have any T-line? I'm not sure what that is. That was a type of style of plugs or something? Or... So we got those. Keep bringing them in. We got another stack of these. crazy right there. Let me see what's up. We go. All right. What's wrong? That one's big. Do you do any T-line? It's a box style. Check it out sometime. Oh, I'm assuming like a T-line for the ports or something to go through. If that's what we're talking about, like the T's where we've got a woofer, then it goes back, T's out, and comes back around the other thing or something like that. We do. I do have a box that's like designed like that with a port type of style like that you're talking about in a for a JL box. So I got a JL W6s, and we got a box that's shaped like that. So if that's what you're talking about, otherwise I'm gonna have to. It's a box style. Check it out sometime. T-line, huh? I'll definitely have to take a peek here in a second. A T-line box, huh? Sweet, that sounds pretty cool. Also got these 4x6s. Got, I believe these got Pioneers in here. We got FLI sounds for these, and we got power bass speakers we got for these. These are all free, so we're just using everything we got for free, which is a good idea. You can take advantage of the things that come to you. Put that up there. Alright, she's getting built, guys. Yeah, so that thing's a monster. We ain't even done yet. We're gonna start stacking some more. Got another one. Hope everyone's doing good. Alright. What? Something like that right there is going on. Hope everyone's doing good. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe. This is the system we've been working on for the last, pretty much this last month. We got the band pass box we found at somebody's front yard. They didn't want it no more, so we put it to work, took the carpet off, painted it, sanded it, made it all look good. Had words all up in there, took it off, put smoke over it. I don't know if you can actually clear them out. I was thinking if we practice, we probably go to 220 and then put epoxy over it, might make it clear. And then all these boxes here, these 6.5-inch boxes, the ones on that side, the ones across the top, these were all free. These were actually a bed frame, so we put that. I love this channel. Hey, right on, man. Shoot, heck yeah. I love everybody who subscribes. I hope you take advantage of it. So yeah, it's pretty fun. We've been doing all kinds of stuff on here. But yeah, so we just built all these. All those are free. These actually went into a house speaker. I think I got it at a garage sale or something. They had 2 little house speakers in there, but they're just little corny speakers, so it fit my 4x6s perfect. So I went after and built those and shaped them and put my 4x6s. So it's basically pretty much free too, because I think I paid like $4 for the speakers at a garage sale. Oh, come on now. Don't start this on me, phone. All right, you got this phone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give me a better phone, that's for sure. This one's starting to give me issues quite a bit. We even started this live stream a little early. I was setting it all up still, and I looked at it, and it ended up pulling triggers on its own. I'm like, dang, we're going live. What's up, everybody? It's ready to go. It's me, it's DIY RJ. We didn't have no music jumping or nothing. We was still kind of setting up. But we weren't too far off. But yes, there she goes, the band pass box, free. 6.5-inch speakers here. The boxes, even the speakers were free. All that was free. We got the speakers at a junkyard. I paid for the one 10-inch speaker that I had, and I had like a bag full of a bunch of 6.5s, and he said, just keep that and give me $50 for the kicker. And it's a decent little kicker speaker that we brought out. I'll bring you a show you real fast. So yeah, so I went to a junkyard, like a pull and save, and this was in the trunk of some car. It had the kicker carpet on it. It was actually clean. My cat actually scratched it all up, the carpet, so we took it off, and we're probably gonna epoxy this black. But when I was there, I just told him, hey, I got this box, and I got like 4 or 5 speakers that I grabbed from out of the cars, and he goes, oh, just pay me for that kicker box. The rest of them speakers ain't big enough to even care about, so I was like, right on. So all this stuff is pretty much free of what we came up on. We just pretty much, you know, put the speakers in box, we just refurbished it, made it look good. And then we still got one more step, but even all the way to the ports. So we went back and sanded these down, painted all the ports, shaved all these. We put in a couple layers. We put in Bondo on these. That way they're real solid. They're not just like too flimsy underneath. They're super strong. Yeah, all this stuff is pretty much built as is. And here we got our final piece here on this one, which is our 6x9s too. So that is quite the setup, man. I appreciate everyone checking out the DIY Arts channel. We've been working our butt on the last month on all these speakers. This is, if you go and check out my channel, hit the subscribe, you'll see the last month we've been going like, I've been going live almost almost been an 8-hour one or a 6-hour shift. We went out here working on all these speakers, getting them built, painted and set up and everything. But here's the whole setup, guys. Appreciate everyone who's checked it out. Gave cool comments in the bottom, and I've had a couple of super chats that were really awesome. So if you guys want to put into the super chat, donate to the channel, we can always appreciate that stuff. If not, just being a part of the channel, I got good stuff for you too. I got an Upside app for you to save money at the gas station, and I got a cool channel just to teach how to do fun stuff like this. And we also have a maintenance guide for you to keep your vehicle running. All that stuff's free. You just check us out. But yep, this is our build right here. This is our military build right here. All this is like army green. We're gonna go yellow. If anything, now we just got to clear, and we're gonna do pinstripe. So pinstripe is gonna be coming down our boxes. That way it's some kind of life coming across to these things. We might just run our pinstripe down these edges, kind of outline some of this stuff. Or we're gonna run like a bar right down the speaker. So maybe 2 stripes on each speaker. Look like a missile wrap up on it. So it should look pretty good. But right on. Appreciate y'all checking it out. You looking good on top of the Bose speakers we've been working on too. But I haven't even pulled out the bad boy. The bad boy is still, what do we got here? There's a box right in front. Oh, that's his bottom. Like, what is that in front of you? Cardboard box here is all caught up. There we go. A little better of a picture. What? Look at that, guys. Man. Yeah, I hope everyone appreciates checking this out. I know I appreciate everyone who's checked out the channel. This is what we've been working on the last month, is getting this thing built. Boy, is that a setup? I can't even fit it all the way in there. Yeah, that's it right there, guys. A lot of work. A lot of work? Actually, it's a lot of fun. If I did it 9 to 5, then I'd have probably done a lot quicker, but we really did most of it live. That way it can involve a lot of people, and they can watch what I do in the time it takes. And they have to come. They even got my subwoofer, and I'm gonna go bring the subwoofer, and I'm gonna drag it right in front of here. You guys just chill out, relax for a minute. Let me see if I can find my microphone too. If I can grab my mic, probably hear me a little bit better. But sit here, just enjoy. I appreciate, guys, everybody being part of the channel. We're actually just doing a layback day. Let's just soak up what we've been doing the last couple of weeks. These projects here has gotten me over the top. I want to appreciate and say thanks to everybody who watches. The hours I accumulated doing these projects was able to get me monetized on YouTube. So thank you to everybody who has watched my video and checked me out. Please take advantage of the channel. It's there for you. I got free Upside apps for you. I got free maintenance guide and a free calendar. Keep your car on the road, keep money in your pocket. The Upside does helps you on gas, grocery store, and restaurants and stuff. So I appreciate everybody who's a part of my channel, and everybody who's watched. You guys have created who I am today and have been able to give me the ability to give back to you guys. So I appreciate it. Everyone's a part of the DIY Arts channel. We do a lot of fun things here. I'm not the best at editing and doing all kind of videographic and stuff, but when it comes to real life, I'm out it. You'll catch me out in the dirt, in the mud, on job sites, car shops, auto shops, car speaker places. So come and check us out, and I appreciate everybody being part of it. All this here is all the work we've been putting on this has helped my channel kind of reach over the top. So I appreciate it. I'm gonna go grab my mic, and then we'll kind of mess around with this stuff a little bit more. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. You're at the DIY Arts channel. Cool tips, fun advice, all kinds of DIYs, any kind of car, cool, fun stuff, trucks, whatever you might need. So let me go grab my stuff. Had a little glitch right there. Start clicking. Nope. Come on. There she goes. 3, 2. All right. There she goes. Right on, guys. All right, we're back again. Something happened right there. Like I said, my phone be acting a little goofy. But right on, appreciate everybody with the comments. I hope you do enjoy this channel. I hope everyone hits that subscribe button. And I really do appreciate it. Enjoy these speakers. They're pretty cool right now. Go grab my mic. Yeah, I wouldn't know to test this mic here, so it might have an echo on it. I guess I'd have to just see. That's how you find out. You just check, right? Just let me know once I get this hooked up. If you hear echo, just tell me. I'll have to press that button. I don't have a manager in the back. Your mic shot. Fix it. It's just you and us, guys. You're my backup, okay? Y'all are my backup. What's up, everyone? Here at the DIY Arts channel. We are just admiring our projects here that we've done. We have built us one heck of a speaker box here. Man, look at that bad boy. Wait till I'm gonna go grab that subwoofer too. Alright, I'm gonna go grab one of these mics. Let's see if this bad boy works. Alright. Assuming that's working. That one's actually beeping, so I don't know why I'd be doing that. Let's see, the other one wasn't beeping last time. Maybe that's how they roll. Not too sure. Hopefully that's working out. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Let me know if you got an echo in that mic. I'm not too sure. I can't hear it on my side. But cool, that way if I walk away, you guys can still hear what I'm getting into here. So yep, what do we got here? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 6.5-inch speakers, 2 4x6s, 2 6x9s, and 2 10s. So these are going to get all our highs and our mids. Also this mid, this band pass is going to hit our mids. It'll hit some of our lows. But what's going to hit our lows is what I'm bringing across it right now. Let's walk over here. I got this thing. It's got to be on a dolly. Get too old for this. All right. Watch out, lizard. Little lizard. Sound like the train's coming to drop off some coal. There you go. That is the 15 right there. What? I think it's nuts right there. Check this out here. There you go to 15. That's gonna go with all of that. Oh dang, we just lost contact. Hopefully that's back on. There, it's solid this time. Check, check. Shut the door. Check 1, 2. All right, let's do a quick check on that. Dang, pull down, pull down. All right, let's see what we got there. Hopefully y'all can hear me now. How's it going there? Huh. Cool. That's a trip, huh? Okay. Well, at least it's working. That's a good deal. All right. The mic cut out, but we got the mic back working again. So that's cool. Wow, that looks so awesome. Right on. I appreciate it, Runde. This is pretty cool. We got to get her set up for everybody. We've been working our tail on these things to get them done. So I think I'm going to set it up a little different, and then I'll show you how we had it, and then we can sit them up tall. And then you'll be able to see that woofer in the middle on the back. Don't use if allergic to Ombo. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Stop and get medical help right away if you have an allergic reaction. Ombo reactions. Right on. I appreciate everyone checking out the DIY Arts channel. This is how we do it here. All right. Pretty slick right there. Got all kind of speakers to play with in here. Yes, we do. We got them all set. Hope everyone's doing good. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Eventually, we're going to get these things all caught up. Missile system. Got a nice sound system. What's up, y'all? Appreciate the comments. Mr. Puffman's in the building. Good to hear from you, bro. KA is in the house. Right on. Yeah, they're definitely looking good. I'm really excited for it. Can't wait. We'll start putting some clear on these, or we're going to go epoxy. I'm not too sure. But we're definitely going to go something on them. So we might try do clear on a couple of them, see how they sit. And then we'll do epoxy on another one, see how they sit. Probably end up just doing all of them epoxy. I really want to do that. But I got to see if I got enough color for them. So there are some stages we still got to do. But overall, this thing is ready to go. Dang, all right. Got these all cleaned up, ready to go. There we go, we did it. Yeah, so we're just gonna do the tape across these. Had that little damage there, but it's all gonna be covered. And then we did some of that wild glue. I think it's like some $20 glue sitting on that thing. But yeah, I appreciate the comments. Hope everyone's doing good. You're the DIY Arts channel. We've been working on this thing for the last month, getting it all built and set up. And she's ready to go now. Now we're doing our final touches. We are getting all the epoxies that we're going to need. I got this resin here. So we're going to go after these. You put these two together. Once you put these chemicals, mix them together, you keep mixing them for about 3 to 5 minutes. So it's 5 minutes here. Then you can start brushing them on everything, and it's going to put a clear coat over everything, but thicker than just a plain clear coat on it. G guy, what is going in? These all have alpines up on the top. Thanks for the comment, Mr. G guy. These are going to be getting a 6.5-inch coaxial alpine. These are like the $120 pair, decent pair, and then there's like the $70 pair. But they're all alpines. These ones are blue. These ones will be the gray ones. These are Pioneers, 4x6s, decent pair, nothing ridiculous. These pair are going to have FLI speakers. They're like something out of nothing too crazy, but they're a decent speaker. And then on the other side here, we got the power-based speakers. And I got all these different brands. They're all for free. So that's what we're going to be putting in them. In here, we got one 10-inch kicker. We just got to go grab the other kicker. So I'm going to try to put 2 10-inch kickers in here. They'll a white model, whichever the white one is, which is the lower class one. Nothing too crazy. But if I blow all these, then that's when we'll probably go get a bunch of professional stuff. Or I think I'm going to try to take care of these. Not really going to try to blow them at all. And then auction them off or do a raffle or something like that. So what's going to push with it? Probably going to get some JL amps. I got a couple on our website that I want to try. So I have selling JL amplifiers. We got MTX amps.
So I'm probably going to get my hands on a couple of the JL amplifiers. It's like a 400 something. It's around, I think they're like 800 watt RMS amps, 4 channels. So probably go to a JL, and then right now we have SBL amps that are going in another truck, but probably going to do some JL and hopefully get my hands on some MTX. Other than that's a little bit pricey. Otherwise, I'm going to go with what the people request. So maybe we'll do like that CTV. There's a couple amplifier companies that are doing pretty good that we might want to try. So that's still up for grabs. Other than we do still right now, we have a Kenwood. No, it's a Pioneer. It's a 1,000 watt RMS 4 channel. And we also have a Alpine 1,000 watt 4 channel running our Trailblazer right now. Thanks for sharing. I would do vehicle power with much going on. Vehicle power with that much. Yeah, it's definitely going to do some power. I got electric systems already updated. We got 0 gauge in there, but maybe even go update a alternator or something. So, but yeah, this is our little project we've been working on for the last month, and now I just figured I'd break it out to everybody. Go a little live here, and we'll probably shut it down a little bit earlier than normal, just so we can just admire this. And I'm gonna start getting ready for the finishing touches on these things and get them ready. But it's nice just to come and check these out and see all the work we've been doing on them. I'm going to check these things out and go if I could flip this camera around. You can see these boxes. They look pretty good. Yellow came out nice on that. Got the cool little haze. I did it with a 600. I think I put 2,000 grit over it. And then with the wet sand. And then I put the clear coat on top of it until it had like that little haze on top. I just figured go with the clear instead of any kind of tint to it, like a black or a blue, purple, yellow, or anything. So then when we put a light inside, it's going to really make that whole thing will glow instead of just the light shooting straight out. So that was the method behind leaving the fog and the haze in there. And it took off all the labels. And we got these two. These are ready. If anything, I got to go grab a bunch of these. I don't know if I'm going to seal these, or I think we'll put quick clamps in them. These might end up being individual Bluetooth boxes. I might end up doing something like that with them. We got the 4x6s. Those will strictly stay for the car, those ones. Then we got our sound bar with our 4 speakers up on the top. That one's pretty nice. And then you look back there, there's going to be the 15. So that's going to be bumping the 15. We got 8 6.5s, 2 4x6s, pair of 6x9s, and 10. So it's going to be hitting every tone we're looking for. And the amount of money spent on this, 0 other than screws, paint, nails, electricity, and time. The only one I paid for was that. And I guess one of the 10s, we'll have to pay for the 10s that are in here. But all these speakers here, got them for free. All these speakers that are going around the outside, them are going to be free for us. So it's pretty cool. We've been putting in some work, I'll tell you. Here we go. We'll get you turned back around. All right, there she goes. It's just cool to see it all set up for a little bit. Let that soak in. But she's ready to go. So we did it. Right. Yeah, we gotta get these things painted or cleared sooner than later. They're gonna want to start sticking to each other like a little spot that came up over here. But the paint is super cheap and it ain't gonna be that hard at all to touch these up. Little touch-ups won't even mess these up. They just look so good. All right, we'll bring them back, and then I guess we could work on our little bit of our Bose boxes real quick. Get those cleaned up a little bit. But I just had to share that with y'all. Appreciate everybody who's watched them. Like I said, this project has got us over the top right here. This got DIY monetized. So all these projects we did and everybody participating and helped me get my watch hours, I appreciate it. And we were busy, so it's not like we weren't working. So right on everybody for checking this out. And get all these guys in a safe spot so they're not hurting nothing, getting damaged. But yeah, so we still got a little fine tuning to do, but can you get a kick? Oh, I guess it kind of does look like a Green Bay Packer one too. I noticed that, but I've always liked green and yellow in here. That's my school colors back in the day. So, but I appreciate everyone's comments. I hope y'all are doing good. Hope everyone's staying safe out there. Make sure your cars are running, doing good, keeping them on the road. Don't want those things messing up on you. Little piece of this paint likes to have things stick to it. So that's what I'm trying. Maybe we put that clear. It might not want to stick to this so bad. And then we can at least put a clear coat, and it could be a little bit less testy. That's the key with the paint. You got to make sure you come back and finish whatever you're going to do, or it's just constantly chasing these little pieces that chip off or fall off or whatnot, and especially when we're moving it around like that. So. Sitting up in that heat.
6, 8, or $10. Wawa has pizza for a really great price. Gotta have a Wawa.
If you want to select a warm vanilla sugar cookie right out of the oven during the holidays,
nice. All right. Put a couple of these back here. One here. Another one here. Don't want to put that pressure in that hot sun. These things will want to fall apart pretty quick. A little spot came off the corner here. Two little spots there. Yeah, let's go put some clear stuff on this. We'll get these all buttoned up, see if we can put a little bit of clear on them, see what they can do. But make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, be a part of the DIY Irish channel. Good tips, good advice, and some good luck. So go ahead and do that. I'll be trying to give you a little buzz in the ear every once in a while. I'll tell you, hey man, make sure you check your oil. Or have you checked the battery lately? Sometimes them things don't want to start, and what it is just your terminals are getting dirty. So make sure that stuff all stays clean. And that should help out, keep it running. All right, I'll get all these back in there. All right, we got the 15s chilling out there still. Nothing wrong with that. Let me get this guy in here. Nice and warm today. Let's see how this is. Looking good. Lay this bad boy down. Get our other speaker boxes out. Good. Mess around just a bit here. Might as well do a little work while we're doing it. I'm gonna put this bad boy down here. We'll get our Bose project over here. Pretty cool. Yeah. Yep, come on, Mike. Mike's it. There we go. All right. I got the other bow here. We're just going to put one more decent coat of black because I put a $2 can of black paint on it, and you can tell it's a $2 can of paint. So I'm going to get some good paint. And it won't need too much of it, but it does need a little shot of some good stuff. So there's good paint right there. And we find that cheap paint. So you got your cheap paint there and then a halfway decent can of paint. So I'll put this on there, but you can totally tell it's just it's got spots and everything. So we do want that bottom in there to look pretty good, other than we're still going to add black into the epoxy. I still want to see if I can just make it look a little bit more even in case any of it tries to show through on it. All right. See what kind of plugins we got. Nice, got the right one this time. Hey, I hope everyone's doing good here at the DIY Arch channel. We're working on our car projects, getting these things going, getting them all finished, actually, getting them all wrapped up. These are all ready for epoxy, and this is the last little bit on the Bose speaker we want to mess with a little bit. Throw some of this paint up on them. Ooh, now that looks good. Let's get the fan going, though. Gotta have that fan going. You don't keep that fan going, all that paint's going to come and settle and sit on everything around you. So make sure you got good circulation. Now that looks a lot better. You can see it's a glossy finish, but it's even. So I just don't want any of that to come through where we're going to be seeing it.
What's your favorite taco?
And once we're done with this, we're going to 220. So when we epoxy, we're going to put our finish.
Steak taco. You miss your taco.
Come on, man. Now we're going to, commercials. We epoxy all this, so we're going to sand that clear off, but at least it's an even look now. Yeah, use this box here. We had to put something under it. Just for fun. It is what it's for, but I'm going to try to keep it as clean as possible. I'm not doing it right. Okay. For some reason, this guy wants to bleed a little bit. I don't know what's going on. Tip might be a little clogged or something on the inside. What? Right, let's get this side down. Ooh. Now that's a better look. Yeah, we did it with that cheap paint. You just see all the little spots, everything that was happening in it. This, all you're seeing is where I made my runs, but then we're going to disappear. Rather it be a little bit thick on them. Wasn't too concerned because we're going to epoxy over it, so we just need to get this a nice little sand on top of it. All right, that's a little shadow. That's what I see. Well, that in down. Better. Way better. That's acceptable. I can handle that right now. Hope everyone's doing good. You at the DIY Arts channel. Got any questions, comments? Go ahead and put them in there. If you want to get into the super chat, a couple bucks or two can help donate to the channel, keep us going. If not, either way, I still got some free stuff for you. I had an Upside app, maintenance guide, and calendar at the DIY Arts channel. If you want to go ahead and hit that subscribe, or if not, just visit the channel when you get your chance and get your free app and your free gifts over there. Just for crossing paths at the DIY Arts channel. Can't lose, guys. Appreciate everybody checking us out. We're working on all our projects. We just had our whole sound system set up out here, looking pretty cool. And now we're just doing a little bit of touch-up work. Ended up starting a lot later than I wanted because I had some other projects going. But I had to make sure I come out here to say hi to everybody because Thursdays we do our show. So I had to make sure I was here for y'all. Let you see all the work that you guys sat here and watched me do and see that it's a finished product. We actually did it. So we followed through with our goals and we knocked them out. Now on the last step of epoxying. And the key with that, I got to be really cool because I really need an area that's super clean, super dry, and giving me no issues with dust. Because once I put this on there, any dust gets on there, you're going to see those things. So it's real important. These next stages, I might have I probably won't go live doing the rest of it, but we'll make videos so you guys can get a good picture of it because it'll be hard to be running back and forth and talking when you're doing epoxy. It's a gig. So this is definitely sit down and get it done with type of thing. But when we get that far, you'll know about it. And we are that far. So next thing we'll do is make those videos. Well, we got that set of epoxy. That was our clear. Yeah, just be careful. If you're doing a real finished project, make sure you get some quality paint. So if you need that stuff, take advantage of it. And if you're just doing little quick jobs, you're trying to label some equipment or some logs or sticks or something you got, use that cheap paint. Because this stuff is like $8 a can. And then the cheaper stuff is around $2 to $3. But you could put this on first, and then you won't need to use as much of this. So you can make this last a lot longer. So that's what I did on that last coat. I just used stuff. And then this thing was barely had even that much. And it did the whole thing easy. And we still got some more left over. So it's nice to put this in the back and then put your finished stuff in the front of it. If the paints are compatible, make sure they're good to work with each other. All right, I need to hang these two. See, I got my hangers from yesterday, I think. Either way, I do got some hangers. So I'm gonna grab these. Ooh, not that. All right, quick tip, y'all. Quick pro tip. If you're around fresh paint, you want to use like plastic or rubber because any kind of cloth like this, that crap will end up all over your paint. So I just noticed when I brought it over, I seen it flying. Luckily, the air just took it straight and nothing landed on the paint. So if you're doing paint projects, try to use something that's not old, giving hair and falling apart. Make sure it's nice and solid, no dust, no dirt. Otherwise, all those things will be sitting in your paint. You will not be happy. I'll guarantee that. All right, let's go ahead and get her hung up here. Put this thing in the air. And then I can even put the last coat on the bottom of it. So I got that hanger. Oh, here's the other one. I was going to say I had two of them. All right. And these ones I just made real quick because the rest of these things, that crazy? Something like that will just mess up your paint job too. It just comes right off. Like a shedding dog. Not good. Put that away. All right, let me go hang these. So now all I got to do is just paint the bottom of those ones, and they're ready to go. Call those a wrap. All right, she's done. All right, the bows are all done. They'll be ready for epoxy. That's going to have to stay in a controlled environment also. It can't be too cold. It can't be too hot. So I'll probably have to go up into my garage. I'll pull the woofers out, pull all this stuff inside, and then we'll be doing the epoxy inside over there. But I'll have a video of it. That'll have to be a long one. Probably won't be a live gig. But these projects have gotten done. The next other thing we can do is work on this. Changing the spark plugs. We'll see. Might take it to the shop, but probably going to have to do it myself. I wanted to look at it anyway, so that's something we do need to do is check that out. And then we also have we got one more 15 we got to work on. We got an NDX competition 15 that's still in the Trailblazer. So once we're done epoxying this 15, we got to bring in another 15, and then we also have our Kicker 10 box that we're going to work on. I don't know, that box is pretty crappy. I don't even want that box. Got a little Kicker built box, so if the box don't even fit the speaker actually hits the back of the box, which is crazy. So definitely got one more 15 we got to do. Oh yes, I have another 15. We have a Fosgate Punch 3. I think it's a P3. We got to get that box done too. So we got 2 more subwoofer boxes we got to do, and then the rest is epoxying. So we're looking pretty good right now. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, be a part of the DIY Arts channel. Oh yeah, we just hit 14,000 subscribers. So, and I think we just hit 12 million views in 1 year. So I appreciate everyone checking it out. Can't go wrong. I made 3 shorts this morning. Pretty funny. Yesterday we did some. I actually just did some. I was standing there talking about some Lamborghini was going through the water trying to get through it. Bad idea. So I did some remixes yesterday. And then Tuesday we went live again. So we got all kind of videos. We hit over 1,000 videos too. So a lot of those are short. So it's not a lot of long form videos. About 900 shorts we got on there, but they're cool tips. So it's cool just to get all kind of cool little advice coming in and out. But we got almost, I'm saying about 50, maybe almost getting close to 75 long form videos. And that's what we'll be getting into next. It was just hard to get monetized and all the numbers to match by doing just the long form video. That's why I was like, I don't know videos to make it so compelling to have people watch, but I knew when I go live, we can have a really good time and I can interact with people and do that. And that works out great for me. So, but I am going to be working on these videos. They're going to come out pretty slick, I promise. And also all our shorts are pretty cool. And the ones we do create are sweet. But as our long form and me doing these things like this, then we'll be working on them because it's faster for me to just come and do these things with you than for me to go edit a video, build it all up, make it look cool. So I kind of enjoy just coming out here doing this the way we do. But some pieces are going to have to be like that. So that's just the way it goes. But I appreciate everyone checking out the channel. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much for passing through. Thank you very much for hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe. And I got a gift for you. Go ahead and get your free Upside app. And it's got a free 25-cent discount per gallon. Extra code just for you to save some extra cash just for crossing paths. So go ahead and check out the channel. All that stuff's there for you. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. We've got those all painted, so that's done too. I think I got some old. Last night I left my paintbrush out, so it got all funky. The paint got all hard up in there, but I actually put it in some kind of thinner, and it's pulling it out of there pretty good. So I think now all I got to do is go rinse it off with a hose somewhere. But all my bristles are back. They're looking pretty good. Whoa. But if you got a paintbrush you left out overnight, you can put some chemicals on that thing. And it should be able to save it. And especially, I just need these bristles soft so I can get my work on. And we're just going to stick with the same color. That's one thing. If you're going to save these two, just make sure it's the... You're going to want to try to be using the same color on these brushes. That's going good on that one. Yeah, that stuff's sliming off of it. Sweet. Pretty nasty stuff. If you use this stuff, make sure it's in a well-ventilated area because it is funky for sure. Let's see what I can do with this. Maybe we can wrap that up there. Let's go clean this up real fast. So there you go, guys. We were able to check out all the speakers we got done. We were able to actually get our Bose speakers all painted. They're sitting over there ready to go. So they're chilling, drying away. Now we're just kind of kicking it here for a minute. And getting these paintbrushes ready. I think we got a couple little touch-up spots. And then we just got to start epoxying these things. Let's see what that be. I might have another bottle of epoxy back here. Let's see if I got one. I was hoping I had some more clear. I think I got another bottle of clear. No, that one ain't clear either. They ain't got phone plugs everywhere though. Definitely found some phone plugs. All right. Not much that I do see. I just got the blue left right now. Closest I got is an aged wood here. It's like a brown. So we might be able to use one of these, turn this into a black, and then put that on our boxes. So that's what's going to go on our box. We're going to do one of these aged wood looks. And that'll be for our... That's going to be for our Bose speakers. How is this skipping? We're not listening to CDs. It's just crazy. You sound like you're listening to a CD. Yeah, I think that's all my epoxy. Got them all together one time. I believe that's it. Stacked them all in one spot. Don't have the clear that I thought I did. But we do got one jug of clear. That'll go a long ways. Okay. So the black won't be a problem. Just got to make us a green brew with this one. Once we get that, it should be clean. So that'll be the next mission. We'll be doing that. We will be getting these ones done. Then we'll be starting the epoxy. Putting our army green epoxy. And then we're also going to turn this brown into a black. And then we're going to do our Bose speakers with that stuff to get that knocked out. So I just want to say I appreciate everyone checking out the channel. We're just going to do an hour. It's been an hour so far. I appreciate everyone being here. And we're going to go ahead and just start to wrap it up because I got to get all this stuff set up, get that garage ready for us to start doing it inside of the garage. So appreciate everyone being here at the channel. Hit that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. We'll catch you in the next video. We're out here, guys.